While school districts across our area continue crafting their back-to-school plans, many local colleges and universities are doing the same. Hello, I'm Kelly Eckerman.
And I'm Laura Moritz. KMBC9's Matt Evans got an in-depth look at preparations underway right now on the campus of Johnson County Community College.
Here at Johnson County Community College, classes will begin here on campus in less than 3 weeks. And when students return to class, they'll be met with a barrage of signage and new regulations.
As you can see, as you enter the buildings, stop if you're not feeling well.
Instead of saying, "Come on in," these signs posted all over campus urge you instead to stop.
Please do a self-assessment. Make sure that you're not unwell.
And make sure you aren't showing any COVID-19 symptoms.
Stay home if you're sick. So please don't come to campus if you're sick.
All of these signs and these plexiglass barriers, part of the college's plan for the fall semester that begins on August 24th.
This is going to be very different for us. I feel like we planned well. I feel like we're prepared. As you've heard many people say, we've never experienced something like this before.
The majority of classes here, about 80%, will still be online this fall. But for those classes that require in-person instruction, seating will be spread out, masks will be required, and no classes, not even in these larger rooms, will have more than 30 people.
It's a different day, and we need to behave differently to stay safe.
In Overland Park, Matt Evans, KMBC9 News.
Johnson County Community College leaders say they're also making plans for what the spring semester will look like next year. Enrollment will begin for that semester coming up in October.
The University of Kansas says all students, staff, and faculty must take a COVID-19 test before returning to campus. The test will be given at drive-up testing sites at different locations. Students living in KU student housing will have a test provided as part of their staging and move-in process. That starts tomorrow. Students living off campus will have drive-up testing provided at the KU Park and Ride lots from the 14th through the 23rd. And faculty and staff will have drive-up tests near the intersection of 6th Street and the South Lawrence Traffic Way from the 14th through the 21st. Appointments are required.
The University of Missouri will make standardized test scores optional for next year's incoming class. The school system says the pandemic has caused many testing dates to be delayed or canceled. Students will still be able to submit ACT or SAT scores, and if students decide not to, their applications will be reviewed based on GPA, class rank, academic course load, extracurricular and leadership activities, personal essays, and letters of recommendation.
Many parents are facing deadlines to decide what their children will do when schools reopen. The Blue Valley School District just released its numbers. 75% of its students plan to attend classes in person. The other 25% are choosing virtual learning. That's 6,000 students who will not be in the classroom this fall. The district says it knows it was a tough decision for some parents, but it's prepared to offer support, especially to virtual learners, because this is so new.
So we've worked really hard to make sure that they have FaceTime, that they feel connected with their school still. And so those are some things we've heard from our families that we want to make sure we address, that a student still, even though they might be virtual, still feels connected to the school.
School starts September 9th in Blue Valley, and there will be a 5-day grace period for students to make a switch if their method is not working out, and students can also make a change for the second semester. Because of high enrollment at the Lawrence Virtual Charter School, the school is now suspending registrations until staffers can process the applications they have now. Registration might reopen later if space allows. All Lawrence Public Schools will start the school year September 8th with 6 weeks of remote learning. Happening tonight in Olathe, the school board will be meeting to talk more about the district's reopening plan. Right now, we know that school won't start until September 8th. Tonight, during the board meeting at 6, members will look at long-term plans and how to communicate that to parents.
Missouri is out with new COVID-19 numbers, 1,062 new cases since yesterday. That's more than 1,000 cases for 8 of the past 10 days in Missouri. Kansas will provide an update tomorrow. Here's the 7-day average of the positivity rate according to the COVID Tracking Project, one of the best ways to see the virus's spread. Right now, 12.3% of tests are coming back positive in Missouri. It's 12% in Kansas. The national average is 7.6%. U.S. testing for the coronavirus is dropping even as infections remain high and the death toll rises by more than 1,000 a day. Doctors say the trend is largely blamed on Americans getting discouraged over having to wait hours to get a test and days or weeks to learn the results. An Associated Press study found the count falling in 22 states, including Missouri, where the percentage of positive tests is high and continuing to climb.
The White House Coronavirus Task Force is warning of an uptick in coronavirus cases in 9 U.S. cities, and Kansas City is one of them. Director Dr. Anthony Fauci says the cities have the potential to become hotspots due to an increase in the rate of positive COVID-19 test results. Kansas City is joined on the list by other cities like Portland, Omaha, Chicago, and Washington, D.C. Fauci says despite the city landing on the list, residents and leaders can take simple steps to limit negative consequences by wearing a mask.
New numbers show 1.2 million Americans filed for unemployment benefits last week. This marks 20 straight weeks in which at least 1 million people applied for aid. They won't be getting extra money, at least not for now. The $600 a week federal jobless payment has run out. The city of Shawnee is helping small businesses that are struggling during the pandemic. They just started taking applications this week for the Shawnee Economic Recovery Assistance Grant Program. The grants provide up to $5,000 for small businesses. Restaurants, bars, and other non-essential businesses with up to 24 employees qualify. The grant money is coming from both CARES Act funding and the city. The grant is meant to cover rent or mortgage payments to free money up so businesses can pay employees.
We definitely hope that this will provide at least some support for those losses. Definitely, I've had some contacts from a few businesses that are going to be able to retain jobs as part of receiving this assistance and potentially even stay open.
The city of Shawnee is accepting applications now through August 23rd. If you want to apply or get more information about eligibility, we have a link at KMBC.com.